last year we figured, well, we'll do it again. And seeing you all still here after such a long weekend like this one it's truly inspiring. Inspiration. It's a funny word. It can come from anywhere. For some, inspiration is found in music. It's found in stories, sculptures, flower arrangements. For our participants in the back, inspiration comes from animated characters from Japanese anime, video games. We have veterans, we have rising stars, we have people who dress up just because it's fun. I go around to a lot of conventions and I see a lot of cosplay. Cosplay, very new word for a lot of you tonight. It's two words smushed together in the Japanese tradition of condensing. It's playing in a costume. The models we have backstage have the power of creation to give depth and dimension to a character and embody it as well as any actor. They are designers, they are models, they are dancers, they're video game players. Part of cosplay is sewing, part of it is drafting and designing, the arts and crafts, part of it's bloody fingertips, late nights, attitude, towers of empty coffee cups, strands of nylon hair, getting stuck in the vacuum cleaner, emergency lengths of duct tape, and enough hope to make our president blush. A length of lace, some scrap strips of satin in the right hands, and the heroes who saved Middle-earth or defeated the Empire by using the Force can be there in front of you. A few months ago, I was out in the Midwest hosting another one of these cosplay masquerades, the fashion shows, where a first-time nobody who came in from the middle of nowhere won for Best in Show. I remember her dress. It was French Revolutionary design. Hoop skirts, everything. Deep black, red satin, absolutely stunning. When the event was over, I found her surrounded by her friends and in tears. Tears that I had assumed were of gratitude and surprise. She started to tell me about the circumstances behind the creation of her dress, how her grandmother and she had worked on it for almost a year, bringing it to this very convention. They'd altered it, started from scratch again, and altered it once again. This was, after all, their first attempt. And then a few weeks before the convention, both ladies became unemployed. The girls' restaurant shut down. The grandmother was handed her pink slip. Running out of funding for bills, let alone traveling cross-state for a convention, let alone for enough money to finish the costume. Looked like they weren't going to make it this year. And then her uncle handed her a lot of money and said, "You have to go." She drove cross-state to a city she'd never been before, entered the competition on a whim, just to show off what her grandmother and she could do. The competition was fierce. There were at least 50 other competitors in the masquerade that year, many of whom were winners of previous conventions, previous years. And she still won. Rags to riches, she got to go home on Sunday, holding a trophy half the size of her, saying, "Look what we won, Grandma. Best in Show." It's stories like hers that keep me hosting these events, these fashion shows. This isn't even competition. This is just to show you what we've got. Because somebody's role model, somebody's parent, looked at a cartoon with giant eyes and subtitles, and rather than saying, "That is weird and different, it's stupid, I hate it," she turned to her granddaughter and said, "That's awesome. We can make that." And I love that mentality. We can make that. It's not real, but it can be. I love that even after hosting, 30 of these events for over 4 years, I haven't seen them all. And with at least 2 anime conventions happening every weekend throughout the year, throughout America alone, no one will ever live to be able to say, "I've seen it all." And that's just inspiring. Welcome everybody to the fashion show. Welcome. Akihabara. It goes hand in hand with Para Para. It goes hand in hand with J-pop. It goes in hand with music. And if only oh my. I have an entire band behind me. Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Morning, Musuko. Can I trouble you for some music? And we got it in us. Let's give it a shot. I'm thinking something Miyazaki. I'm thinking something...